Alright, so I was watching Helluva Boss, and I got really what's the word? Inspired to cosplay as Millie. Dollar fabric scissors, the three $50 buttons, and the shirt that I'm going to attempt to make the top with. It's kind of weird because it looks kind of like it's partially a dress, like a blouse or like some sort of like dress shirt top sort of dealio. But like in other panels, it looks like a torn up t-shirt, as you can kind of see here. This together was so far $15. Oh my god, did I grab the good pair? I had a spare kind of worn out leggings that I bought for like $10 online. And I think I accidentally grabbed, for this video, the good pair. I don't know how this ended up on my bed. So these were like 10. So far we're looking at $25 just for the cosplay. But what I'm going to do for the sleeves on Millie's shirt here, as we can see in the image, I am going to actually cut the top part of the sleeve a little bit down. About onto the sleeve, like about 3/4 of the way, just so I can make some nice little fringy like sleeves or whatever for that. And then I'll use that for the guide for the straps, basically. So I'm going to get started on making Millie's sleeve thingy-majigger. I'll look at the image for a guide. I really hope it's showing the picture. But anyways, let's get started here. This is a complete travesty so far, and it's only been less than 5 minutes in. Yeah, no, I'm going to go with about, like I said, 3/4 of the way down. I'm going to go right with the incision. Amateur hour here. Completely. I'm going to get a good clean cut. It doesn't really matter too much because in the show, Millie regularly tears up her clothes. I don't know if you've ever noticed this, but it gets really ragged because she fights a lot, because she's a baddie. And it's looking pretty good. I think a little more on the back side here. We have a sleeve, basically. Alright, now I'm going to do the other side. I don't do both sides at once because I don't want to have uneven whatevers. I'm just really good at, like, wow, if this were like an Antiques Roadshow thing, you would see like tons of zoom-ins on this right now. Look up just a little bit, but it's okay. I can always even it out. If I go a little bit too far on one side, you can go a little bit too far on the other. So, and you see how it kind of like does it right where the sleeve would start, where the buttons are? I'm certain this is supposed to be a dress top, but here's the weird thing. It's like, it looks like, most of the time it looks like a t-shirt. So let's go ahead and try to make the straps. This would be when I need my measuring tape here. Hold on. There. Maybe not. I don't care. Okay. Amateur hour. I will definitely be pausing it and then starting back over to the right length already. So I'm going to just go ahead and start cutting the straps. Now normally you'd have a sewing needle and you could like flip it on the inside and then the hem on the inside and then just sew that down. And however, I'm just not gonna go for it. Just don't push yourself so hard. It's okay to be a little bit lazy. Alternatively, you could have just attached sleeves to like any black tank top. Completely screw this up. Uh-oh. I screwed up a little. It'll be okay. I suck. But anyways, as Jake the dog once, sucking at something, kind of sucking at something is like the first step to being kind of good at something. So it's okay. Now we have the top, kind of, as you can see. Little battle damage or whatever. This is where we would add the button. I mean, alternatively, you could find like the top with the sleeves somewhere. This is what I did because it's cheap as fuck. I need 2 safety pins for now, because sewing right now is not happening. I, again, tore my house up left and right, looking for just my sewing needles. I found every single piece of thread, but not any sewing needles. Because I can't find shit. Can't find the remote. I can't find my phone. I can't find anything, ever. Just living in drama queen sometimes. Hopefully this doesn't poke me in the tits. Assembling it with the buttons. Kind of doing this all freehand. In reality, I should have, like, rulers, a big grid, you know, yada yada, all that jazz, if you want to do it correctly. But if you want to do it my way, go right ahead. Wrong spot. Has to be, like, right where the sleeves need to be. Whatever the fuck your shoulders, I don't care. This is the way. This is the way. The cheap way. The I don't have time to give a fuck way. Really, if I were to sew this, it would not even take that long. It would not take it any damn time at all. That was dumb. I should have plugged that one a little bit closer. It looks like a very tiny clothespin could work for these kinds of buttons. Interesting. Guess she learned some things. Being a complete amateur at making cosplay. We'll call this battle tattered Millie. Battle damage Millie. Helluva boss. She is a boss in herself. Whoa! Alright. That's good enough for now. How about I go right back and try it on for you real quick? See how it works? Pause the recording real quick. The Millie costume. Yeah, so, I'm going to Amazon. So the next step you want to do is go to Amazon. And you want to pick the large size, or whatever size is yours, or whatever. I don't freaking care. It runs small as fuck of what I see, so I'm just going to hit. I'm just going to add to cart. I'm going to buy now. And, yeah, that is how you do, that's how you make this cosplay. Oh.